Favorite snacks. These snacks are great for on the go, at home, wherever you're in need of a snack. So the first couple of snacks I'm gonna mention kind of replace that I want chips feeling. So the first one is my absolute favorite. These are my go-to all the time. I will even eat these with other things, obviously, but as a meal. But my first one that I wanted to talk about is salami chips. These things are so good. They are to die for. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get thinly cut salami, because if it's not thinly cut, it's not going to work. But I usually take 4 of them and I put it on a paper towel so it doesn't make a mess with the grease all over my microwave. And I take 4 of those, microwave them in the microwave for 1 minute and 15 seconds, and yank those out, let them cool, let them get crispy and all that good stuff. And they literally have a crunch. They're like salty and crunchy, and they're like exactly what you're looking for when you're craving chips. So that is like my I love that snack. That's my favorite snack. The second snack I want to talk about is another one if you're kind of craving that salty, crunchy, and that is pork rinds. Pork rinds they're 0 carbs. They come in all kinds of different flavors. They just really give you that satisfaction when you're craving something crunchy and salty. So those 2 are my big ones, like if I'm really craving like a chip or something like that. But those are the 2 that I go to without the guilt. My next one is cheese. I love cheese. So it doesn't matter if you get string cheese, it doesn't matter if you get a block of cheese and portion it out, throw it in baggies, take it with you. Obviously you got to keep it cold, and there's tons of different cheeses that you can choose from. So cheese is always a great option for a snack. My next one would be almond butter. Almond butter is such a good snack. Almond butter almost, like if you're having a sweet craving, like me, if I'm having a sweet craving, I can eat almond butter. That sweet craving is like nipped in the bud. And you just gotta be careful with almond butter, because for me, I have to portion it out because it is kind of easy to overeat on that. So just make sure you portion it out. But I mean, it's higher in fat, it's got protein, and it's just a really, really good snack. The next one is hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs is one of those keto foods that literally have like the perfect macros. So you cannot go wrong with hard-boiled eggs. So I'll make sure I boil those stinkers up and take them with you, shell them before you even go. So that way all you gotta do is pop those suckers in your mouth and you're good to go. So yeah, hard-boiled eggs is an amazing option for an on-the-go snack for sure. Another one too is nuts and seeds, but you do want to portion these out because it's easy to overeat on these, and you don't want to overeat your carbohydrates by eating too many nuts or seeds. Macadamia nuts, they are probably the best keto-friendly nut you're gonna find. But I mean, there's definitely other options. And then there's other nuts that you really want to kind of be careful, really watch it, like cashews. They're a lot higher in carbs. So just keep that in mind. And seeds too, like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Those are definitely my go-to as well. Great, great options for snacks. Again, just portion them out. That's the biggest thing when it comes to snacking, is make sure that you portion it out. Don't just guess, because that's a good way to go over on your macros. Another thing too, tuna packets, like the Sunkist tuna packets. Those are a great option. They're super easy peasy. You could literally just throw them in your purse, in your car, whatever, and rip that bag open and take a fork with you and eat it right out of the bag. So that is another option if you like tuna. When I first started keto, that was like kind of my go-to for lunch. And then I kind of overdid it and then I got sick of them. But it's a great option for a snack. Another one too is just cut up and wash some veggies, throw them in a bag, and snack on veggies. I mean, be careful with what veggies you snack on. So you want to stay away from the starchy vegetables, obviously. Carrots, I wouldn't say that they're a big no-no on keto, but you definitely got to be careful as to how many you eat. But throw some broccoli in there, throw some cauliflower in there, so throw some cucumbers in there, and just snack on that. Another big one too is avocado and guacamole. I can't do avocado and guacamole because I do not like it at all. When I first started keto, I made myself eat avocados for an entire month, every single day, trying to make myself like avocados because they're so amazing for you and their macros are amazing. And let's just say that trying to brainwash myself into liking avocados did not work out in my favor because I just hate them even more. But if you like avocados and guacamole, it's amazing for you. Definitely go for that as a snack for sure. And here's just kind of a bonus snack option, especially if you're having a sweet craving. I get 90% chocolate. You can have 85% or higher chocolate on keto. I always shoot for the 90%. I like dark chocolate though. I liked dark chocolate before I started keto. And you know what's even better? Take the 90% chocolate and put some almond butter on that. Oh, good stuff, y'all. But anyway, I just thought I would share with you what my favorite snacks are on keto and hopefully give you guys a little bit of an idea as to what you can kind of throw in a bag and take with you so that way you're prepared. And you know, because I hate to see people not be prepared and then set themselves up for failure. So I hope you enjoy